Просто немного, наверное, и не договорились парни, потому что было видно, что после Глимпса немного не успевал Monkey King, который уже развернулся обратно. Может быть, не было кола со стороны Дизраптора. И немного ребята не ожидали, что выдаст Глимпс таки. Но это произошло. Главное, что убили. Хоть был близок Виномансер к тому, чтобы выжить.
Бладсикер стоит очень круто против инвокера, и 4 на 1 имеет крипстат сам инвокер, но Бладсикеру немножко помог 14:37 на Виверне разогнаться, и сейчас за счет этого немного неудобно.
Инвокер вообще ничего не может сделать Сикеру на линии 1 на 1, потому что даже если ты будешь пытаться его харасить, то Сикер просто восстановит здоровье под Бладрейджем. Нереально стоять, знаешь, так в плюс против Сикера, если тебе особенно не помогают. А помощи со стороны саппортов пока никакой. Но, видимо, занимается больше нижней линией.
Да, видимо, решили сделать упор именно на гномление Виномансера. Но, в свою очередь, Адам, я видел там по хп-бару, заставил потратить фласку. И тут опять нападение на SMH. Ах, Джит получает еще удар от вышки, погибает. И зарабатывает фраг SMH и Тимс на пару.
А тут неосторожно сыграл Monkey King, безусловно. Далековато он подставился.
Но и уже Тимс был рядом, потому что в прошлый раз, когда убивали Виномансера, Виномансер очень долго жил на самом деле, даже для такой комбинации спеллов, там как Глимпс и прочее. И сейчас проблема уже у Найтсталкера.
Да, Тимс снова здорово взял паузу своей фиссурой, не бросил ее сразу, подождал, пока подтянется чуть ближе Найтсталкер, заодно и дал оглушение по нему. Но размен получился у команды FDG, запирают в Kinetic Field Шейкера, и его тоже заберут. Убили курьера Дайер. Если я не ошибаюсь, это Виверна постаралась.
Да, скорее всего, потому что за Виверну провернуть вот такие вот действия несложно.
Да, не поменял я бинг, к сожалению. Так, у нас Алакати в центре погибает, разошелся Бладсикер. Может он за это поплатиться?
Но не успел добежать до Янга. И Тимс тут как тут. Убивает Дисраптора, там еще и Nature's Prophet погиб, его убивает Рейвен на пару с 14:37.
Страйк.
Да, попадает. Хорошо здесь давал на ход Алакрити.
Но благодаря Санстрайку немного восстановил, да, свой фарм Алакрити, который только что погиб.
Ну и глубоко задайвил, собственно, сам Куку. Это тоже стоит отметить. Не просто смерть на ровном месте. Там дайв был от Бладсикера. Но уже 5-й уровень Бладсикера, и сейчас еще и берет Аркейн Руну. Может немножко поспамить тем же Бладрайтом. Вот
Бладсикеру важно опережать своего
оппонента. Но уже 5-й уровень Бладсикера, и сейчас еще...
Получать там 6-й. С получением 6-го инвокера будут огромные неприятности. Единственный нюанс, что может он будет уходить в невидимость. Он уже прокачал себе получением 6-го инвокера. Будут огромные
неприятности. Да, и по игре, на самом деле, Сикер будет доставлять неприятности инвокеру, потому что Бладрайт, он будет менять позицию в драке, и тебе придется занимать ту позицию, которая тебе не особо, наверное, выгодна. И опять же, в итоге ты и тот же Рапчер можешь схватить.
В целом здесь инвокер должен себя раскрыть целиком и полностью, я думаю, по этой игре. Стандартный билд Мидас и Ганим, и, пожалуй, третьим артефактом можем даже БКБ увидеть. Вот. Тут с появлением БКБ не так опасно будет уже инвокеру по драке, как минимум.
Догнал Бладсикера по крипам инвокер. Уже. Ну вот Адам пока что немного страдает и даже дарит фарм Свену.
Ну, тут как раз хорошо закрыли свой пик TNC, выбрав Свена последним. Все логично, все так, наверное, и должно быть, раз закрывающий пик был именно у TNC.
Выход на Куку готовился под вард. Там имеется вард у Дайер, но Тимс
стоит. А дело в том, что вард и у TNC здесь имеется тоже.
Да. Ну и плюс Тимс стоял на подстраховке. Кстати, приходит Винтер Виверна и нападает на Алакрити. Возможно, немного растерялся Тибан, увидев курьера. Может быть, хотел как-то по курьеру дать, не знаю. Парочку ударов. Погибает Виномансер в это время. Потому что знают игроки команды Fire Dragoon, что оставили суппорт.
To note, there's that Venomous Gale on that Monkey King, preventing him from jumping. Oh, meanwhile, we got a little bit of a tussle going to be happening here. Tim's getting started on by that Void. Brian might just lock him in. Locks him in with the Fissure, but the Sunstrike is on point, and now the Venom in trouble. What? The Shrine's up! 6 minutes are in, and this is one of the main problems. The Arctic Static Burn is going to come out, and as well as that Cold Embrace, so Brian is going to be in a lot of trouble. The Blood Right claims him. Now chasing forward now is the Earthshaker, looking for a fissure here. Adam runs into trees there. Do they scout him? I'm not sure they do. So the teleport's going to come out, but Yang going to be in trouble as he gets himself scouted out. Defender will actually not see him TPing away, so well, let's leave him be, and Tim's will let the Disruptor scoot away. Meanwhile, Sven about to claim his tier 1 tower without much interruption. The Mask of Madness, a very common build nowadays, about to be grabbed up soon. So. Alright, TNC picked up his Glove of Haste already. And go for that Midas, try and keep up with the other faster farming heroes on the map. Raven with the high levels in Cleave, going to be able to clear out the... Oh, there's the God Strength again. Forces out the Glyph. There's going to be more TP support coming in. Monkey rotating in, and we got all Disruptor here looking to catch him up with the Glimpse, and here we go, starts out with the fight. I think looks like Sven is going to have to walk back, but he's staying a little bit longer, so this Glimpse is not going to be as useful now. The Rupture goes onto the Monkey King, but he does get Jingu Mastery activated. Good fissure that lands on 3, locks 2 in as well. Tim's big plays on Earth-type heroes. This guy and Earth Spirit, Earthshaker just doing great work. Brian runs away from the Rupture, doesn't die for now, and looks like Cuckoo doesn't want to force the issue here as Invoker has made his way up top as well. Looks like Group Up Dota is going to be the name of the game here for Fire Dragoon. They will stay on par. Keeps it even. No, trade a 1-for-1 there. Still remaining at 8-for-7 now. 1-for-3-7 meanwhile has managed to find himself stuck in the corner. And Yang TPing down bottom. Gonna face some trouble here, Sam H. But oh, he's walking into a lot of wards there. Yang, the Sunstrike isn't gonna be there. It doesn't do enough damage. So the Disruptor goes down first, giving Venomancer the XP. But in the end, still giving the kill to Adam. But no EXP for Invoker. That's a big thing. No EXP for Invoker, but his Midas is nearly on the way there. Really would have loved that kill. Raven. There'll be solo shrining, double shrining here. Double dips into the base and TPs himself back up top. Raven. Oh, meanwhile, bottom lane, Shaker getting caught out. There's the kill. They're catching up too. They are unable to dive the tower here. The Fissure locks him out again. Tim's with the plays. And Ajit is in so much trouble. Surrounded, unable to run. Another Venom Ward. Going to be blocking his exit there. And in the end, scoring another kill. The tier 1 tower. Now going to be dove there by Adam and Alacrity. They're looking for this Wyvern, but Wyvern just flaps over the trees. But the Glimpse comes in. Now he will have to probably shrine himself up. There's Sunstrike a little bit off the mark there, healing himself. TNC's 1-4-3-7 staying alive in spite of everything. The Treants will chase him down, but here comes the Bloodseeker. Munches on Invoker. Disruptor is next. The Courier has to be careful. Fissure is there. Is there an Enchant Totem? Stuns him 1 second slower. 1 second faster, rather, and he would have netted that kill. But Sam H now gonna look to continue pressuring this bottom tower. And we got a deny hill here. Cuckoo in a lot of trouble. Well, Adam in a lot of trouble as he gets Enchant Totem up. And Tim's once again stops his TP out. So Adam tries to face boots away, but the thirst is real. And Cuckoo scores again, getting another kill. Meanwhile, oh, great ward block there. Or is it? The face boots are plenty. And we're gonna find a kill once again. Brian as well as Monkey King making short work of this Veno. And getting another kill. Good job.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Raven, meanwhile, has that Mask of Madness completed on him. Gonna have a lot of attack speed. Dish out that heavy damage that he's gonna be outputting. Shaker so far, Fissure's on point. Scans though are very, very much better. Do scout out TNC here, and well, that scan's still gonna be persisting. Scouting out that Tim's is there. Prophet fix out a TP. Cuckoo. 1-4-3-7. Taking some time in the bottom lane to farm. Monkey King scouts him. But we should switch over to net worth now and see what's up. We've got 5,009 on this Bloodseeker. Has been chasing down a lot of targets, but 6,000 now. Sven close behind at 5k, and 5 Dragoon goys, you know, really struggling in the 3rd and 4th places on their Invoker and Monkey King respectively. Really not getting as much farm as he would like there. The hop downwards might have just endangered himself. Arjit will lead to the trees again. Stays alive, but these two smoked heroes could represent trouble. 1437 is gonna hide there in the back lines, but the Monkey King just scouts this perfectly. Venomancer drops down the wards though, so level 4 wards are kind of difficult to breach, but this smoke could go horribly wrong. Here comes the nighttime cycle as well. They're going for this Sam Age Venomancer, but they don't see the Wyvern, and now they do, and say, okay, this is not easy to deal with, and oh, that's a good enough reason to back off. But are they gonna find the Monkey King is the question here. So far it doesn't look like it, but I do see a push forward. Are they gonna look for Adam here? Here comes the Sprout to start things off. Defender won't get caught out. There's the TP, but the Glimpse will catch him fair and square, and that should be a kill there onto the poor Earthshaker. But his Sven does survive, and will TP down to the bottom. Looks like they want to go for the counter punish. They get a Earthshaker kill. Alright, we take a tier 1. It's slow. We could possibly take another one. We have got Venom Wards for detection. We got the Winter Wyvern for the saves. So a lot of the damage coming out from via Dragoon are, well, at this point, kind of physical damage. You know, a lot of the damage that the Monkey King represents is physical damage. So the Wyvern is going to shield a lot of that. Samich picks up the Midas, and now it's just a matter of getting level 10, 30% experience bonus, and that's gonna be when it has, well, that's when it's gonna be when it gives the biggest problems. There's the blink forward there, Sven picks it up real quick and easy, and the slow coming up from Theban, gonna get the kill. Brian tries to flip himself away, but Raven ain't having any flappy birds in this game. Oh, Alacrity throws out the Sunstrike. He's gonna miss. Venomancer, meanwhile, in the south there, deploys the ultimate here on the Monkey King, preventing any sort of jumping in the future. He's in a little bit of trouble, and RJ getting blocked up there by the wards. No escape for him, but Bloodseeker sees him anyway. The curse on the Disruptor, now Invoker in trouble. Alacrity, can he see him? A little bit lower. Fissure is there, now he's in thirst range. He is super dead. The unstoppable streak comes on, and Cuckoo having a swell game here against Fire Dragoon, doing pretty damn well in his first game for the best of 3 in the StarLaTNCer Invitationals. And now bang away this tier 2 tower. Raven having a good old time. Sam H just chugging away, having his 30% extra experience gain now. Gonna be feeling pretty good about himself. Another TP coming in here. Disruptor wants to try and make something out of this, but it's gonna be tough. The Glimpse comes back, he pulls the Sven, but there's no ultimate there to really play with, and Brian gets zoned out by the amount of wards that the Venomancer is outputting. We got a Monkey King sitting behind, but Defender, oh, Tim's, he's invisible, but do they see him? Then it's gonna stun him. Yep, stun him at the last second. Then the poor Earthshaker gonna get himself caught out, but the Fissure is gonna be there. He's gonna land it. Yep, he's gonna land that one. He's gonna slowly do it. I don't think it's gonna be enough there. Tim's just buys a little bit of time, but he will die eventually. I think he was considering using the Echo Slam if there were some possibility of a kill, but unfortunately in that situation, no, there was not. And, oh, loses his life, but to little consequence. I mean, the carry Monkey King sitting at 4.8k net worth, and the Sven is already quick to reach this 7,000 mark, while Bloodseeker is miles ahead of everyone else. Ooh, meanwhile, Venomancer in trouble. There's the stun and the Sunstrike to follow, but here comes Sven, angry as a bear. Gonna be slamming away at Arjit there. The lifesteal is gonna keep things in check. Gonna Quelling Blade away. The Monkey's doing quite a bit of damage. The Void comes in as well. Is there a Stormhammer? One more second. He stuns them, cleaves them once and twice with the Bloodseeker. What a clutch play here. Raven ducking into the trees for a second before his Stormhammer cools off, and then immediately coming in with the double cleaves, taking them out. Great play there, being able to manipulate the enemies into a tight corner. And now Cuckoo already beyond godlike, I believe. Yep, getting a triple kill in that engagement, just running in. And this is all done without the Radiance as well. This game slowly spiraling out of control here for Fire Dragoon, sitting at 6,000 net worth deficit. TNC looking to take a easy game 1 if this carries on. Definitely have to be a little bit more careful and maybe farm on that Monkey King, because right now he is piss poor.
Sustains, gold remains.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, defender. All Tims.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bottom lane, once again, could be pressured there. 1437 might go for the deny, doesn't find it. Adam tries to snipe him, sees Arjit. Oh no, it sees Arjit on the trees. They might just cut this down. They need it. Oh, that's the Fissure there, stuns him. There's the Sven though coming in. Adam pays. Arjit is in a lot of trouble. Can they find him? But he jumps to 3 for 3 and they don't really care. They got the profit. 1 for 1 is still pretty. 1 out of 2 is still pretty damn good. Alright, Raven. TP away. There's another Fissure. Throws it out. Ooh, do they see him? They drop an Observer on the high ground. They will. Still trying to throw out stuns. Random stuns from Tims. They know he's there somewhere. But meanwhile, this is all just a little bit of distraction here for this race car. Hello. It's race car time. First person perspective. Invoker in so much trouble. Oh, Invoker. Yep, robs him. Walks near him with the Radiance as well. There is no running. Ooh, got him. And meanwhile, he's taking quite a bit of damage though from the creeps, but he's healing them up. Oh, the Void takes him out, and a Beyond Godlike ended there. A great play from the Invoker, being able to kite him down a little bit. Meanwhile, Arjit takes out 1437 on that Wyvern there. Stayed a little bit too long after his friends have left there, and in the end, giving a little bit of a cookie to the 5 Dragoon squad. Right now, they need all the cookies they can get because it is not looking good. Despite that kill, Raven is miles ahead in farm, going to rush that BKB. And usually this is a statement, right? I want to close up this game. I'm getting that BKB and I'm putting you to sleep for good. And right now this Prophet is in danger of facing that. Adam is pretty well farmed. He is the most farmed, well, second most farmed player on his map. He's got Midas, he's got Drums, can help to a lot of those fights. He's going to walk right into Sven there. Unfortunately, should have gone into that little nuke. Unfortunately for him, does not have that little bit of discipline to walk into that nuke there. Gets scouted out by the Invis Sven and get himself brought down. And as well as Raven, going to be able to double dip with this God strength and pick out this tower as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Here comes Alacrity. Push on in. Oh, 1437 going to be in trouble here. There's a slow. They got him. They scouted him out as well. They silenced him, and they're just going to leave him for dead. Wyvern going down there. Small kill to pay if they can get out with everyone else. Well, then they do. Sven meanwhile back to farming up the Ancients. Gonna get real beefy here. Shaker nearly there at his Blink Dagger, and then after that you can expect Tims to make some bigger plays.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tims already pushing up. Raven gonna charge on in, looking for that disruptor. Easy Stormhammer there. Triple smacks. Brings him down, and the Blood Right even there just in case. He needed that. And Tims gonna pop that book. Has that Blink Dagger on him. Fly it down now. Sunstrike checks Roshan just in case. They were considering something like that, but TNC ain't got time for that. They got time for tier 1 towers. But look to bring this one down. Alacrity, of course. Drops the meatball there. Stops a little bit of the pressure. Scan to the right there. Arjit really looking for a target to hit there, but unfortunately doesn't find anything. Will instead settle for just one of those creep waves with his 3 dons. But right now the Echo Slam, no, the Echo Saber, just not really paying off for him right now. 7,300 gold. Adam, I'm gonna be pushing in as well. Still looking for something, but Tims. That Earthshaker ready to pounce anytime. Blood Right, it's gonna be there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Shaker doesn't see the Prophet. But Prophet shows himself one more step into the creep wave, and he might actually get caught out here. I do believe he gets caught at the end, so Adam has to be careful. Adam peels away. Know that something else is coming. TNC with the full smoke barrage, or the brigade rather. They're moving forward, popping a sentry ward just in case they got scouted. Adam still not heeding this call. Oh, now Raven in trouble. He's down the stairs. Adam, Midas is a creep. That is his last consolation before he is probably going to go down. He summons a little bit more treants for the enemies to feed on, which is very unfortunate. But in the end, life of a prophet getting caught out here. Blink jump with the echo slam here. Tim starts another stun, even manipulating the Monkey King on that attack animation, just timing that enchant totem a little bit shorter so that he will be able to maximize out the amount of time that Monkey King stays there. A nice little bit of stun here onto Sven. He is caught out, but here comes that BKB. A very big waste of the BKB if you ask me, but in the end, keeps him alive, and that's what matters. But if you're a Fire Dragoon, you're going to be pretty happy about that. Burning that BKB of the Sven, pretty big deal.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright. Defender. Samate with the Solar Crest, Hannah Midas and the 4-staff. Lots of the anti-Roshan tech. Gotta be able to help his wave push a little bit more. Raven now charging forward, pop that MOM, clears out the creep wave. Tier 2 tower on the way as well. Fire Dragoon searching fruitlessly for some targets to kill. Not gonna be able to find anything. Loses another tier 2 tower. Monkey King scouts out the Battlemancer. If he can find Tim's here, it will be huge. He walks right into an Observer Ward. They're gonna jump right onto Tim's. It's a big kill to get. He doesn't have the Echo Slam, but here comes the Bloodseeker. They're gonna leave him be. They realize that there's vision here as well, and they immediately backed off. So Arjit gets the kill there onto poor Tim's, and forces TNC to TP away. Or do they?
A gift from the tempest of battle.
That takes that.
Camping on Roshan here, 5 Dragoon. Oh, Raven charges in there with the God Strength, and no, the Monkey King runs right into the Storm Hammer as well. Raven is godlike. Alacrity is on the wrong side of that fissure right now, but he's going to charge forward. Yang is still in vision. Are they going to find him? The nice silence comes out, saves his Invoker, but that pretty much guarantees they lose every single chance of contesting that Roshan. Monkey King very unfortunate that they're jumping in there to catch that Storm Hammer together with the Night Stalker, and in the end I don't think it would have mattered because Tim's was on the job there, gonna be able to slam in on that. So in the end, picking off those heroes, and well, they do lose a big team fight as well as Roshan gonna be reeling from that loss. TNC now pushing forward there. Very simple game thus far, very straightforward, just pushing forward and, well, cleaning up the enemy. Net worth just really insane at this point, 12,000. You can really clearly see the skill differential in this game. Fire Dragoon have been outclassed at every point in this game so far. You know, they've gotten a few good fights here and there, but it's just been a really one-sided game, even though there are the kills to not support this. Adam tries fruitlessly to escape from the stunner. That is Earthshaker, and now gives himself Enchant Totem. Try to do a little bit of split pushing. Arjit, gotta be very careful here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Easily get brought down. Here comes the Invoker Tornado. Gonna look for the kill on the Bloodseeker, but is it gonna be useful though? Alacrity is in trouble. Meanwhile, Sven is murdering people in the back lines there. Now Alacrity has butt into Thirst range, and a chop will do the job here as Raven cleans him up, going in for this tier 2 tower now. A heal comes out from 1437. Arcane boost to go as well. Solar Crest goes in. Wow, smacks down that creep. Okay, that was just a creep. Not any hero. Jumping forward there. The buybacks from Invoker. Throws out the Tornado. And that's going to be on cooldown for a long while now. He has that Aghanim Scepter, but is it going to be doing much? The EMP comes out. Cuckoo hits nothing. They take the tier 3s. Are they going to back off now? Yep, they're going to back off. They're going to look to shrines. Maybe take the enemy shrines as well. Get some map control on the board. And see where it pans out from there. Meanwhile, Raven. Chase here and Samh. Probably gonna go down. No saves possible. Arjit now picks up a Diffusal Blade. Ryan still trying to build into that Aghanim Scepter. Tim's waiting for a solo kill here. Has the Echo Slam. Just constantly charging up the Enchant Totem. Waiting for someone to show. Oh, there it is. There he is. Arjit. Maybe pushing with your creep wave, he says. Oh, but he does jump onto that tree. So Tims is going to play a little bit safe there. I think he walked into vision for a second there. I'm not so sure. But oh no, Arjit walks in. He's going to regret every moment of his life right now. The Fissure comes in. They're going to scout him out. And that's going to be a very simple kill. Oh, the stun goes out though. That's going to be a stun with the Enchant Totem as well. Followed up. Okay. I'm not sure about that curse. That curse is going to waste a little bit of time there, but TNC is going to have 1437 survive anyway. Enchant Totem again. Cuckoo just burns him down with the Radiance. With Blood Rage, the Radiance just really stings like a bee. Teams, meanwhile, can look for a kill here on Brian if he does show himself. I'm not sure if you can see. Night Stalker clearly sees this and will escape thanks to the nighttime. But Raven still padding his kill reel there. 12-0. Aegis still available. Assault Q, Ras, Mask Commanders, and Black King Bar all up and available. Invoker gonna try fruitlessly to defend this with an Alacrity Force Spritz. Gonna buy a little bit of time, at least one wave worth of time, maybe. The Ice Path is doing some work. Gonna slow things down a little bit. Here comes Raven. Gonna get stopped up by that EMP and Tornado. But nice force stuff out there by 1437. Keeps him alive. Cuckoo takes down that tier 3 tower. No Rexes are lost so far, just the tier 3 towers. And yeah. Once again, TNC peel away. Maybe look for a shrine here. Yep, they're gonna look for shrines. Beat away at shrines there. Playing safe, calculated Dota. Don't want to overextend against Fire Dragoon. They have the Invoker after all. It's very easy to run to the choke point and get hit by everything. But so far, they are doing good here. Slow coming in. Adam. Shadowblade. Maelstrom. Just a lot of split push items on him. But no real way to contest this Sven right now. Very problematic. Fedamental already level 18. Scouts out the Invoker. The Stormhammer comes in. Luckily for him. Quick reflexes there. Will save his life. Ghost Walk is there. And the detection is really not available there for the TNC squad. So lucky for Invoker. Stays alive throughout that engagement. Prophet still trying to farm the jungle. Get as much farm as he can. Squeeze out some farm. I'm not sure what they can actually do here. But the Aegis does time out. So maybe there is an opening.
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
Adam hiding in the trees there.
This'll come in handy.
Keep it against Shield for now. Reverse picked up on Raven. 20,000 gold on the Bloodseeker. If anything, I don't know. If they're going to win this fight, they'll have to kite around the BKBs for a little bit longer. Maybe fight outside the base, bait out some BKBs, and then maybe try and land an Invoker combo. The Aegis is down now, so maybe there is a chance for them to push in and get a snipe on Sven if they're lucky. They have a lot of kiting tools. They got Diffusal Blades, they got Sprouts. they got enough stuff to Kite to spend, but the BKB has to go down first, and his support cast really can't afford to be there because the 4 staff can just ruin a lot of plans that they have for that Sven. Meanwhile, Arjit, yeah, this could be the time. It's going to be very difficult. They need more heroes here to deal with Raven. But it looks like Arjit is going to piece out of there and get some farm for himself. Brian does have that Aghanim Scepter and Gem now. Going to give Cuckoo the stalk. Shadowblade picked up by Tims. Cuckoo still getting stalked out here by Brian.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
That's exact.
Regeneration.
Alright guys, I do realize that I just realized that some of you guys are experiencing some FPS issues. There's nothing wrong with my Dota. So I have to check this after the game, guys. I apologize if there are any FPS issues. Right now I'm not dropping any frames, so I'm not really sure what the issue is. I'll have to check it after this game. But for now, I hope you guys can bear with it. Alright, Tim's still gonna move in, looking for Adam here. It could be an easy kill. Yep, stacks up the Enchant Totem. The Fissure comes out as well. But Tim should be able to get that Echo Slam off. Yep, he gets that kill. He probably isn't getting out of here, or is he? This monster. Oh, no. No, no. They got him, but they lose their profit in return. And meanwhile, their base is getting demolished here. Bob the Builder Raven coming in there, clearing out the base here. Arjit without BKB means 2 smacks. Down he goes. Monkey King has to buy back here. And Disruptor already doesn't have buyback. Raven pops that BKB. Alright, now Sven without BKB could be in trouble. The 4 stars aren't there to bail him out, so the Kite is real. He's down to half. Prophet buys back. Raven pops that war cry. Now things are getting a little bit fierce here. Cuckoo, meanwhile, mopping up trash in the base. Not gonna happen. Cuckoo trying to get a little bit of work done here. The Invoker throws out a Tornado as well. But with 2 heroes left on the board and without buybacks on most of the major heroes already been used, I think TNC's got game 1 in the bag here pretty easily, pretty convincingly as well. And well,
TNC victory.
got ourselves a very simple and one-sided